Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Superintendent Student Ambassador Sanjay Shakura from Veterans Memorial High School.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Now Student Ambassador Noah Sella from Maryfield High School will provide today's invocation. Please welcome Noah.
We pray and give thanks to the students, staff, board of trustees, and our many community members who have contributed to this year of nurturing and growth. We ask that you continue to bless this district so that we may continue to provide a lively environment for sound learning, new discoveries, and the pursuit of wisdom. As we move forward in today's luncheon, may we take with us the knowledge that you would keep us in all of your embrace. Amen.
In addition to leading the CCISD School Board, I'm honored to serve on the Foundation Board with you. Would the Foundation's board members and board liaison please stand and be recognized? In Corpus Christi ISD, our mission is to develop the hearts and minds of all students, preparing them to be lifelong learners who continue their education, enter the world of work, and become productive citizens. I'm excited for you to learn and see examples of how we are fulfilling our mission when Dr. Hernandez presents his keynote address. Our vision is to be a world-class school system where every student is a learner, every learner is a graduate, and every graduate is a success. As we have seen in the exciting news regarding our district's B letter grade, everyone in CCISD has embraced the vision, every student as a learner. I would like to take a moment to congratulate Trustee Dolly Gonzalez-Trolley, who was recently accepted into the Texas Association of School Boards Leadership TASB program. Mrs. Trolley has been instrumental in strengthening our board's legislative advocacy efforts. We thank you for your tireless work. And I'm honored to serve on the board with you and the rest of our amazing board of trustees. In addition to our meetings, we have been enjoying ribbon-cutting ceremonies, homecoming parades, football games, and all the moments, large and small, that create a school year. I commend our school and district staff for their dedication and undeniable progress. Would the members of Team CCISD please stand so that we may recognize you? We are always honored when our elected officials give generously of their time to join us for this luncheon. If you are an elected official or a staff member representing an office, would you please stand and give us a wave so we may recognize you? Thank you for your service. And now, to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Roland Hernandez joined the district in 2010 and was named superintendent in 2014. We are so fortunate to have the continuity and stability of a superintendent who has invested so much of his career in our district. Dr. H, as he is commonly known, is an enthusiastic advocate for CCISD students and staff, as well as public education as a whole. Most recently, he was named an at-large member of the Texas Association of School Administrators Commissioners Cabinet. He previously served as the association's advocacy chair. In 2024, he was honored as the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association Superintendent of the Year. Dr. Hernandez has selected to participate in the Holworth Center's inaugural Leadership Collaborative. He has served as board president of the Texas School Alliance, a consortium of more than 40 of the largest school districts in Texas, and as past president of the Texas Urban Council. Locally, he served as chair of leadership Corpus Christi's Class 44. In 2020, he was named the Regional Superintendent of the Year by the Education Service Center, Region 2, and one of 5 finalists for the 2020 Texas Superintendent of the Year. In 2019, he was named one of the Nueces County's most influential Hispanic leaders. Dr. Hernandez and his wife, Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, are proud parents of Richard King High School alumni and now CCISD educators, Lauren and Leighton. That said, he prefers to answer to Pawpaw when enjoying time with his 2-year-old grandson, Tulsa. We're very proud to have Dr. Hernandez leading our district. Please help me welcome our CCISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Roland Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Vidal. I am honored to serve as a member of our incredible team of 8 in support of our students and staff. And as an annual tradition, I do have to get my picture of you guys while I'm up here because you look amazing. So I'm going to just start over here on this side of the room. On 3, 1, 2, 3, right in the middle, and then to the right. Thank you so much. Well, good afternoon, Corpus Christi. Yes, give yourselves a round of applause. Because as you will find out in a little bit, this is, I believe, our largest crowd ever. And we have a big surprise to announce at the end also with what our foundation has been able to do for our school. And we're just so thankful for everyone being here. I truly look forward to this event every year because a lot of times when we have people come and attend, they leave saying to themselves and many people, I had no idea. So it doesn't really matter how much we try to put the information out there. You will leave with some new information that you will say, I had no idea that was going on in CCISD. And it gives us an opportunity to share a lot of the highlights of what we consider the best district around, especially the high school culinary arts program at Ray High School for the strawberry cake that you're eating right now. Let's give them a round of applause. For this reason and many of the other reasons you'll hear throughout the presentation today is the reason that we feel that CCISD is the place to be. We live this every single day. We have the opportunity to not just teach our kids, but we have the opportunity to get out, celebrate them, support them in all extracurricular, in the school, on the fields, on the courts, in town and out of town, and they always make us so proud. I completely agree with Mr. Vidal that our students are absolutely shining today. From the students greeting us with their performances, to those impressing us in the showcase when you walked in, to my superintendent student ambassadors who showed you to your seats. Thank you for so beautifully representing Corpus Christi ISD. Let's give them a round of applause. I want to begin by commending our students, our staff, and our families for their high level of support as we begin the second year of not using cell phones or other personal devices in our schools. I think so too. As you may recall, we took the initiative last year when there was no legal obligation to do so and required students in our elementary and middle schools to put away their phones for the full day, with high school students allowed to use them during lunch and passing periods. While we knew it was the right thing to do, we were a bit nervous about how it would be received by our families. We enjoyed widespread support, and we believe our proactive approach contributed to the incredible academic results we earned this past year, which we will share a little bit more about. This year, the stricter rules about phones and other devices were among the numerous pieces of education-related legislation passed at the state level. We updated our current families, shared information with our new families, and enjoyed another smooth start of this school year. It's hard to believe we're already in the second 6 weeks. We love seeing our students focused on learning, and interacting with each other instead of on their screens. And we adults can learn a lot from our students. On August 11th, we welcomed more than 32,000 students back to school. And what a wonderful day it was. I want to thank our media partners for joining us and sharing the excitement of the first day. They traveled with us from school to school just to get an idea of what that first day is like and highlighting our school administrators, teachers, and students. The first day of school is always special. This year's icing on the cake was the opening of our two beautiful new school buildings. Our Hamlin Hawks continue to soar in their gorgeous new school. During their ribbon cutting a few weeks ago, they were particularly excited about, wait for it, central air conditioning. Yes, finally. Their old open wing campus has given way to a contemporary learning environment, and we thank voters for their support of Bond 2022, which made it all possible. Bond 2022 also included funding one of our newest schools, Lexington Middle School, home of the Gators. It is not easy to add a new school and then create a positive culture among a new team and new students. I cannot overstate my appreciation for our supportive district staff and our Lexington staff, led by Principal Stevie Ray Garcia. Let's give them a round of applause and Stevie, please stand. Our Lexington team answered the culture building challenge with, as they would say, an enthusiastic chomp chomp. It already feels like Lexington is a well-established part of our district, and we are so glad to have them on Team CCISD. It was so seamless, it was like we had a magic lamp that...
No way! Oh, I don't know, Jeannie. I don't even know what I would wish for. I mean, I feel like I have everything I need. CCISD is just the place to be.
Well, why don't you just ruminate whilst I illuminate the possibilities? Hit it! Wow, wow, wow! Oh my! Wow, wow, wow! No, no! Wow, wow, wow! Ha, ha, ha! Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Harrison had 1,000 tails. Well, Master, you're in luck, cause up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, what's that? Yahoo in house, and all you gotta do is run that lamp. And I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, shut it down, you ain't never had a friend like me.
No, 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 life is your restaurant.
And I'm gonna make to be.
Your restaurant needs a one. You ain't never had a friend like me, yes sir. We pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king of the shop.
Say what you wish, it's yours to wish.
Not real more like the law.
And so of column A's are all of column B. I'm in the mood to help the mood. You ain't never had a friend like me. I want to tell you. Oh my. No, no. Ha, ha, ha. You know friends do this. You know friends do that. You know friends do this. Out the little head. Someone give me a doggy bag. Jimmy's taking it home. Mr. Aladdin, I'm on the job. You bring them on. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend.
You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a
Had a friend.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
students. One more round of applause. If I weren't certain our recent successes weren't due to dedication and hard work, I think Aladdin himself was on our payroll. I hope you will join me for performances of our district-wide musical when it opens next month. Please get out to support them. So yes, a lot to celebrate in terms of a new school year, including new school buildings, cheering on our students under those Friday night lights, applauding when they're dazzling on the stage, as you just saw, and in all the many activities a large school district like ours has to offer. Academics are the foundation, certainly with clubs, activities, and yes, socializing without our phones on essential components of a well-rounded education that prepares our students for a bright, productive future. And when it comes to academics, I am so proud of our district. We often use the image you see on the screens as a visual reminder of the importance of everyone moving together in the same direction for a common goal. To focus our efforts in that regard, our district has adopted a leadership definition. As all of us in this room know, leadership is a mindset, not a title. We found these additional strategies to be key, and we are grateful to have implemented with the help of the Holdsworth Center, a program that groups affiliated with our dear friends at HEB who are here today. Our employees deserve to have the skills and knowledge they need to make the leadership definition the focal point of their work, which in turn advances our district mission, vision, and goals. Back to our visual of everyone moving in the same direction. Here's what that can accomplish. Our large district with 54 schools located throughout our city recently earned a B rating. This is no easy feat in a district this size. We achieved a 6-point increase from the previous year, which is unusual. We more than doubled our number of A-rated campuses, and we also more than doubled our number of B-rated schools. Let's give those campuses a round of applause. To name a few, Windsor Park Elementary, Collegiate High School, and Harold T. Branch Academy for Career and Technical Education continue their strong tradition of A ratings. Let's give them a round of applause. Additional new campuses to that A rating in the district include Barnes Elementary School, Creekside Elementary School, the Early Childhood Development Center, Webb Elementary School, Baker Middle School, and Veterans Memorial High School. Let's give them a round of applause. 3 of our elementary schools improved by 2 letter grades. Yeager Elementary School improved by 3 letter grades. Talk about moving in the same direction to benefit our kids, that's what we're about. By and large, our middle schools also showed strong improvement, with Driscoll Middle School improving 2 letter grades. Let's give the Driscoll Rangers a round of applause. And you may also have heard that schools earn distinctions. To earn a distinction, schools must be in the top quartile of their peer group of schools, statewide. So it means something when I tell you that 40 of our schools were awarded at least 1 distinction designation for a district total of 137 distinctions, almost doubling the number of distinctions we had last school year. 5 of our schools earned every possible distinction they could earn. Creekside Elementary School, Dawson Elementary School, Hicks Elementary School, Los Encinos Elementary School, and Windsor Park Elementary School. Let's give them a round. Absolutely amazing progress. As we know, a strong school district is essential to a strong local economy. We take our role as the city's largest employer and largest school district seriously. Our success is the community's success, and vice versa. If you've heard me speak before, you know what I'll say next. No matter how we're doing and how much we improve, we never settle. We always want to take it to that next step. We always refer to it as we're never quite there. We celebrate our successes, and this academic progress is a big success, and we will continue the work. Of course, we do not get to this extraordinarily challenging work in a vacuum. It's a noisy world out there, as you know, with some of the noise directed at public schools. As I remind our team, life is not perfect, and it never will be. Yes, we wish it was. And we can make excuses about this legislation, or that piece of legislation, or about that student's personal challenges. Instead, we choose to move in the same direction, to focus on the work, to lead and to strive every day to show our community that CCISD is the place to be. To show you what I mean, let's meet someone whose experience exemplifies what I'm talking about.
In kindergarten, I remember seeing my teacher, seeing her and the care she took to her students, and being inspired and wanting to be a leader and being able to teach students the way she taught them. My name is Josiah Ponce. I've attended San Houston Elementary, Castores Elementary, Baker Middle School, and Collegiate High School. So throughout my time at Collegiate, starting off, I actually wasn't sure if I was in the correct place in terms of a high school. Once I arrived and I felt the atmosphere and I was able to meet teachers and different peers, I knew then that it was going to feel like home. I was gonna take the business, but then I was like, hey, I've always been interested in education. Let me see what this is. Let me see if I even have a knack for it anymore. I ended up falling in love with principles of education and training.
You know, he has a passion for wanting to be an educator, and I think that that's really where I've seen the growth, knowing that he wants to do big things and then really using his voice and his leadership and his confidence to take us in a great direction.
I wasn't always able to speak the way I do. I developed a stutter, and then my former AVID teacher, Mr. Gardner, he told me, I want you to join speech and debate. I have no idea what he saw in me, a kid that stutters, that has anxiety, that does not like speaking in front of people, no idea what he was thinking.
When a ninth grader is not accustomed to being a speaker, to somebody who can speak to a convocation of thousands of people, I think it's pretty impressive that he's come a long way.
Then I started getting involved slowly with student council. I started as a freshman representative, and then with Taffy, I ran for a leadership position, and I became president of the organization.
I had the pleasure of taking him to nationals in Washington, D.C. a couple of years ago, and I saw him compete, and he is great at networking and spreading the word about the power of Taffy.
From ninth grade to senior year, I can say that he has been highly involved in a lot of different things, and I believe it's because of his interests have been captured and inspired, and he's around good people to support him in those endeavors.
Whatever his vision is, we've given him the freedom to do that because he's always got a plan and a great idea. He wants to go to middle schools, he wants to hold workshops, and everybody's on board with that.
It's just amazing that a district like CCISD, you're able to have so many connections and relationships with those teachers even after you leave their classroom. It's allowed me to become a better leader and understand myself in more than just an academic or personal way.
Josiah is a great example of somebody who's taken those skills in speaking and giving and creating and planning and designing. And I think with his talents, him being a future educator, he's going to be able to soar.
I know I saw Josiah when I was walking in. If Josiah's here, let's have him stand and be recognized. He's there, he's way back over there. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Josiah, for that story. Josiah was one of the 2 young speakers at our annual convocation this year, and let me tell you, they each commanded the arena filled with 6,000 employees like it was just an ordinary day. Him and Vanessa Quiroga, a former Carroll student, and member of the Texas Longhorn National Champion softball team. So they kicked us off for the school year and did an outstanding job. In Josiah's case, when our previously scheduled professional speaker that we had scheduled to come that day called the day before with a health emergency to let us know he wasn't going to be able to make it, guess who rose to the occasion? Josiah. And he had the arena crowd on their feet, motivated to begin a new school year. Our positive feedback was off the charts. Our team loved connecting with our younger students and have asked that we consider that each year that we kick off the school year. I think it's definitely something that we want to do. As you saw in the video, we help our students gain front row access to enriching experiences. It is important to us to be a strong community partner as well, to form strong ties with industry and other partners who can help us enhance classroom learning. I want to share just a few of those with the caveat that they represent many, many partnerships, all of which we are very thankful for and value deeply. An honor and responsibility we gladly shoulder is welcoming our military-connected families to our schools and ensuring that they have a positive, valuable experience for as long as they're stationed here in Corpus Christi. To date, we have nearly 2,300 military students. We are involved with the state's Purple Star program, and we are working to add additional schools to that list. As many of you know, in November of 2024, the city of Corpus Christi celebrated their designation as a Coast Guard city, the first in Texas and one of only 34 cities nationwide. How proud we were to have our new Coast Guard Junior ROTC unit based at Veterans Memorial High School to join that significant ceremony. We love living in a military community, and we will continue to seek ways to ensure we support these families who do so much for our country. I do want to also point out, too, that just as we were the first city being a Coast Guard designated city, Veterans Memorial is the first Coast Guard Junior ROTC program in the state of Texas, and only one of 11 in the entire nation. Let's give them a round of applause. In April, we held a signing ceremony at King High School with our dear friends at Del Mar College, and we thank them for being here today. Would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Our Del Mar College partners. Thank you, Dr. Maria, and to your team. We celebrated the district's receiving a Priority Regions Grant, a 4-year grant designed to help students access early college coursework, experience quality advising, and improve district-wide systems targeting higher levels of early college and dual enrollment coursework. We appreciate the grant's goal of increasing the number of students who've completed 15 aligned early college coursework credits by high school graduation. It will also help us promote increased enrollment at a post-secondary institution immediately after graduation. We know post-secondary coursework will help our students as well as our local workforce experience continued success. Our long-standing partnership with Texas A&M University Corpus Christi includes our Early Childhood Development Center for 3- and 4-year-olds, one of only 32 programs across the state located on a college campus. The ECDC, as it is known, was a state finalist for last year's HEB Excellence in Education Award and a Community's Choice finalist this year. Would our university representatives please stand and be recognized at this time? In January, we were honored to learn that our district was named the National Hispanic Institute School District of the Year. This nationwide award recognizes the district's success in leadership development. This award goes beyond fostering individual professional success to also evaluate students' growth as community leaders. In April, Cunningham Middle School at South Park held an inspiring white coat ceremony for students enrolled in the new STEM plus M program. The only program of its kind in the area provides students with coursework in advanced topics including neuroscience, scientific decision-making, bioengineering, and biotechnology. It's modeled on similar science academies in Houston. We're grateful for this partnership with the Baylor College of Medicine, Mrs. Gloria Hicks, and the Port of Corpus Christi, The Ed Rochelle Foundation and the Corpus Christi Medical Center were critical in leading this initial investment in our students' futures. It was wonderful to see the smiles on the students' faces and the pride expressed by their families as the Wolves put on their white coats for the first time. If any of those partners are with us today, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Let's give them a round of applause. Our colleagues at the Education Service Center, Region 2, are wonderful longtime partners, most recently helping us renovate 24 of our elementary school libraries, thanks to a generous grant secured by the Service Center. In addition to a comprehensive, beautiful renovation, each library received high-quality materials and resources to support student learning. Dr. Zendejas and your team, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? We have also enjoyed a long-standing partnership with the Port of Corpus Christi, which has adopted 7 of our schools and recently donated $100,000 to Solomon Coles High School. Let's give them a round of applause. We had a surprise visit from the San Antonio Spurs organization in May, when Driscoll Middle School coach Zane Glover was honored as the Junior NBA Coach of the Year. Glover, the school's athletic coordinator and avid certified educator, was recognized for his leadership and for being a role model to our young leaders. To show you another way teachers are having an impact and leaving a lasting legacy, please turn your attention to the screens.
I think trust in a school district really, for me, means that my kids feel safe, to know that they'll be heard, that our students are instilled with the fact that what they have to say is important. I'm a recipient of CCISD education. I've lived here my whole life, and so I went to the original Blanchmore Elementary, and then after that I went to Shannon Junior High, and then after junior high I started here at King High School in the 90s, so I went through CCISD all my duration of my education. Both my husband and I are from Corpus Christi. We've lived here. So for me as an educator, I've had the opportunity to work other places. I've always come back to CCISD. I was in the classroom for 25 years, and this is my 30th year in education. What I get to come back and do now as the AVID specialist, I get to talk to these kids and work with these teachers and say, you know, you can do this, or I was you one time, I never dreamt of being able to do this. Like today we're doing a high school expo where all of the 8th graders are coming through and they're looking at all of the different high schools. They're going to every single table and they're seeing which schools have culinary, which schools have forensic science, which schools have principles of education. The fact that CCISD offers all of these options to the kids is invaluable. It's so incredible for these kids. When our children came along, CCISD really started to evolve in meeting the needs of students. All of my kids had different needs, different desires, different interests. When my other daughter came along, her interests were very different. She was very scholastic, very academic, very observant, and very inquisitive.
My name is Victoria Garcia, and I'm a kindergarten teacher at Manger Elementary. I loved the schools that I went to. I went to Montclair Elementary, Metro E, Metro Prep, and then Collegiate, and I just have positive experiences at every single one of them. It's kind of a funny story. I did not plan on becoming a teacher. I did not go to school to become a teacher. It just started off with me tutoring a couple days a week, and then it transitioned into doing long-term subbing, which was a semester, and then 2 semesters, and then a year.
And so shortly thereafter, the district actually started a program called Associate Teacher. And it was at that time where she realized that she could use her degree, work on a teaching certification, and get her teaching degree. And when she started tutoring at Manger, it turned into substitute teaching. And then very quickly, it turned into her being fully aware of this love and support that was happening at this campus.
I had no idea what I was walking into, but The admin here is so wonderful, and they really coached me, and so it was definitely their support that really set me up for success here. Being on this campus with the admin that is here and the students and just the culture, I would not have this love for teaching if it wasn't for them. Go Emily! You guys, she sat on the carpet the whole time. And she was talking and she was participating with her hand movement. Working with the students and building those relationships, being able to see them grow, not just academically, but as people, and I feel like that has really brought the love of teaching out of me, and now I can't think of doing anything else.
And for me, that is the best part of my role, is that I get to work with students and teachers and really enable them to have hope and belief, to be able to say what you think, share your convictions, feel that you're going to be heard, and just the reality that these kids can come back and contribute back to our own community. And that's why I've stayed here. That's why we've raised our kids here. That's why, you know, our kids are still in CCISD.
We love keeping in touch with our former students. We're also thrilled when they choose to rejoin us as teachers or in other district roles, giving back to the students that poured into them, or the schools that poured into them. When I say we get creative when it comes to making connections with our students and families, I mean we're part of a program with Thames Ford, where one of our students won a vehicle this past year. Thames Ford came to us with a program they were expanding that supports good attendance, a challenge that districts nationwide struggle with. The excitement and anticipation at that year's end giveaway was something else. And y'all were in the mall. We've had so much fun spending a Saturday in the mall twice a year to celebrate back to school and then the holidays. It gives our students the opportunity to get into the community and shine. We also love visiting with shoppers and simply helping them get to know us and understand that we are their neighbors too. We want them to know we're here to help them as they support their children throughout the pre-K through 12 experience. I put quite a bit of thought into how to express what this level of support for our public schools means to me. You didn't know I could sing, but I've been practicing and I have a spectacular original song to sing.
Look around. This district is more than buildings and books.
All of us together make this a brighter place. Here dreams don't stay small. They grow wings, they take flight, they rise up tall. It's here in our district,
And it's happening today.
what I want, you got in my heart to handle. Like a flame that burns a candle. Cannot be the flame. Yeah, what I got full of socks, some thoughts, some dreams that scatter. And we pull them all together. And how can I explain? Oh yeah, well, you make my dreams come true. Oh yeah, you make my dreams come true.
Bravo, let's give them another round of applause. I agree that might have been a better idea. If you've not yet attended one of the many top quality performances at Metro E, our Fine Arts Elementary School, I encourage you to do so. They are something else. So proud of them. Let's give them another round of applause. As I mentioned, ECDC, the same with Metro E. They were recently named a finalist in the Community's Choice Awards program, with Metro E being named the winner. Congratulations, Metro E. Their foundational work is the first step in our pre-K through 12 fine arts program known as the Metropolitan School of Design. As we've been showing you this afternoon, our students, staff, and schools are achieving at the highest level. As our time draws to a close, I want to share a few more highlights. Windsor Park Elementary School, for example, was on the 2025 Best Public Elementary Schools listed in the U.S. News and World Report. I'd ask for a whoop whoop, but I know Dr. Bissell and her owls would prefer a hoop hoop, so let's give them a round of applause. Our Teachers of the Year, Creekside's Amalda Dolores Berrigan and Ray's Pedro Benavides, are not only our district winners, but the region took notice as well. This summer, Education Service 2 Region 2 named Mrs. Berrigan a regional finalist in the elementary category, and our very own, who they call BDES, is the regional winner of the secondary category. Mr. Berrigan and Mrs. Berrigan and Mr. Benavides are fine representatives of our outstanding teachers across the district. Let's give them a round of applause. Our Teacher Senate allotment program has led to more than 700 teachers qualifying for significant additions to their paychecks. Money they will primarily spend right here in Corpus Christi. As educators know, teaching is a profession that creates all other professions. That's pretty powerful. Teaching is a profession that creates all other professions. And I hope you would join me in congratulating and showing our appreciation for all of our teachers. Let's give them a round of applause. On the school administration side, Dr. Crystal Watson of Branch Academy and newly minted Dr. Jennifer Guetta of Tom Brown Middle School were regional honorees at this year's Texas Association of Secondary School Principals. Round of applause for those leaders. Our teachers and school administrators bring out the very best in our students, who then compete in the prestigious events such as the International Science Fair, in robotics at the global level. You may have seen Baker Middle School student Isaac Cancillo, who competed at the National Spelling Bee and finished in the top 20 across the nation. Let's give Isaac a round of applause. And then there's Brown Middle School's Adriana Pena, who finished 5th in the National Speech and Debate Competition. Let's give a round for Adriana. Again, these high-level honors are just a few examples of the significant achievement across our district. Our student athletes continue to impress and entertain our community as well, including the Veterans Memorial High School boys basketball team, which finished with a 39-1 overall record and advanced to the state semifinals in March. This is what our students can do because they have a school, a district, and a community who believes in them. Let's give those guys a round of applause. Public education has a rich history in Corpus Christi, including Solomon Coles High School, whose legacy dates back 100 years. Miller High School's Buck Stadium, the gathering place for countless athletic events, and the storied Buck Days Night Parade is celebrating its 85th anniversary this year. Buck Stadium also ranks in the top 8 as one of the oldest stadiums and largest stadiums still today in the state. So much shared history in our community, and we are honored to have a significant role in our community's past, present, and future. We are grateful for your support today and every day. And you have our word that we will continue to keep working hard, moving in the same direction to help our community, our nation, and our world's future leaders advance their education. As you've seen today, we do believe, and we hope we've showed you, that CCISD is the place to be. We thank you for your support and the momentum that you helped us continue to take from one year to the next. And now, the moment that we've been waiting for, I'm going to ask Gina Prince to come up, as well as the Education Foundation board members. And while they're doing that, let me just say thank you again so much for your support. So proud of our kids, our teachers, our administrators. They're working hard and making you proud. Thank you for your support always.
Thank you, Dr. Hernandez, and we are very excited today to announce that CCEF has raised more than $197,500 in support of our students and educators. This is all thanks to you, and we appreciate you joining us today. This concludes the 2025 State of the District Luncheon. Thank you for supporting the Corpus Christi Education Foundation and the Corpus Christi Independent School District, and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.